It is now day 4 of me being lost here in Songkhla province. I've been walking around in circles for days. Good morning and welcome to episode 6 of the South Thailand Motorbike Tour. Right now, I'm somewhere between Trang and Patolong down in southern Thailand, and we're slowly making our way to Songkhla. I ended up spending the last 2 nights in Trang just catching up on some editing and just getting an escape from this 39 and 40 degree heat that we've had. It's been absolutely brutal. So I just chilled in my hotel, edited a couple of videos, swam in the pool, and basically just enjoyed myself. But now we are back on the road through the mountains heading towards Patanalong, and I'm not really sure what today's going to bring. I don't have much of a plan, but I have a feeling we'll find a couple of good things along the way. Definitely arrived in Patanalong, or however you pronounce it. All right, I've got one place that looks like it might be interesting to go check out. We've only got a few minutes to get there, so let's go. And no, this isn't going to be another temple tour. We're here at the Kunasawan cave because it looked like a really cool cave. But before I go up there, I had to lock my helmet and my jacket to my bike. And it's not because I'm worried about people stealing stuff. It's because there's monkeys running around all over the place here. And they're notorious thieves for taking things and then trying to trade for food. So hopefully none of them will mess with it. But boy, there's sure a lot of dogs here barking away. Hello, boys. Okay, maybe I lied a little bit. We actually are at a temple, but that is not why we're here. There is the entrance to the cave up here. But I must admit, this is very beautiful. I haven't seen this kind of structure before. Lots of different colors. Very interesting design. I'm definitely enjoying it, especially with this mountainous backdrop. Right now it's about 34 degrees Celsius, which I think is right around 92, 93 degrees Fahrenheit. It's supposed to get up to 99 degrees Fahrenheit today, which I think is right around 38 or 39 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be a very hot day, and I'm just trying to stay in the shady spots as long as I can. I have no idea what to expect in this cave. Might be big, might not, but let's just check it out. Took off my shoes and let's go into this cave. Oh, this is very cool. It's not a big cave, but man, it definitely is interesting. Looks like I was wrong yet again. The cave does continue on down here, and I think you're supposed to put your shoes back on. I don't know. I'm going to. Hopefully I'm not wrong. There's something about caves that's just very interesting. I don't know what it is to me. It's just maybe something about childhood exploration and finding places that maybe you're not supposed to go to. And boy, this thing goes quite a ways down. Okay, I'm excited to go check this out. To my surprise, there's nobody here today, and it's definitely a little bit on the dark side here, and I don't have my flashlight with me right now, so I can't really see where I'm going. Fortunately, there's more light towards the bottom of this cave, so we'll continue on. This is wild that somebody actually went in here and went to the trouble of building these steps so people could come and explore this cave. I'm always very thankful when I find places like this that have been changed into a way that people can actually access them. I think that's the end of this cave, and like most caves, it is ridiculously humid in here. Very hot. I'm actually sweating a lot more than I was outside, but definitely worth coming down here. Like I said, it's not the largest cave I've ever been in. However, it is really interesting, and if you like caves, and if you like temples, stop by here, check it out, and just, take a quick break here in Patanalong at this cave. Fortunately, the monkeys decided that they did not like my helmet. All right, I've got about an hour until the next stop, but I think somewhere along the way I want to stop and find food, so it's time to hop back on the bike, get on the road towards Songkhla, and hopefully find some food on the way. There weren't many options for food along the way that looked good to me, but this place here, Halal Food, had good reviews, and I haven't had any true halal food in quite some time. So I decided to stop here after getting some gas. I'm going to sit down and try some of their house specialties. Although I was able to loosely translate this menu, I asked one of the girls working here if they could make me the specialty of the house. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but we'll find out in a minute. And while I'm waiting on my food, let me answer some questions that people have asked. I am riding my Honda ADV 160. It is a 160cc motorbike made by Honda. It's an automatic transmission. It's a very small displacement bike with about 17 horsepower and a top speed of about 117 kilometers an hour. Although 100 kilometers sustained is about as comfortable as it can get on that bike for longer rides. So that's about 62 miles per hour. On these trips, for me, the journey is really the best part. I don't make a lot of plans when I leave a lot of places. This isn't like a curated, travel vlog like you see a lot of other channels do. I just kind of pick things up as I travel. I'll see things that look good. I'll make some plans, but for the most part, I'll just pick places as I go. So if you're expecting some kind of a marvelous curated travel vlog, this isn't it. For me, I enjoy the ride. And to me, just getting on the bike and riding just makes me so happy. So I just like to cruise along and find places to check out. At this point, I'm about halfway through the trip. I've actually got about 10, 11 days left as I'm filming this, not as you're seeing these videos. And I'm really enjoying my time. I think after this meal, we're just going to head into Song Khao. We'll probably spend a couple days there, do some exploring, and definitely get some more editing done. And yes, I wear a full riding suit that has ballistic protection for knees, elbows, back, etc. It is black, which isn't the best color, obviously, for heat. However, if it was a light color, it would get super dirty very quickly. While I'm moving, I actually stay very cool in it because I am not getting sunburned or windburned constantly as I'm riding. At the intersections, yes, I do overheat a little bit. Also, I've got gloves, which unfortunately are starting to fall apart. These Taichi gloves are about 1.5 years, and I'm disappointed that they are falling apart, so I'll have to buy a new pair when I get back. And of course, the helmet. It is a modular helmet, which means it can be open face and it can be closed face. Typically, I ride with it closed. However, when I'm recording, I leave it open. But this helmet has done pretty well. Although, unfortunately, the buckle is starting to rust after about 1.5 years. So I'm going to have to buy myself a higher quality helmet because this one is also a little bit noisy on the road. Got my first dish, and it kind of looks like pad krapao, although that's not what I ordered. It's some kind of crispy, I think this is pork or beef, not really sure, rice, egg, and maybe I got somtam. I'm not really sure if they understood me and if they're going to make it or not. Definitely need to put some chili on it. It looks really good. I'm just not sure what this crispy meat is. I think it's beef, because I don't think you're supposed to eat pork if you're a Muslim. So, pretty sure that is beef. Oh, that's really good. Wish there was more of it, but that's okay. I'm going to dig into this meal, finish it off, and then we're going to head out onto the road and get going to our destination, and then hopefully make it all the way to Song Khao today. We shall see. That was quite delicious, and I figured out what it was. It was salted beef, and that dish came out to be 75 baht, which is right around $2. It's time to hop back on the bike. Got about a half-hour ride to the next destination. Well, I think I'm near the destination. Look at that giant mountain. I'm looking for Khao Mountain, but man, that is just magnificent. All right, looks like we got some gravel road to travel. Let's go. I think I went the wrong way. This definitely is not the right way according to Google. Thanks, Google. But while we're here, nearly trespassing on someone's property, let's just take a look at this beautiful giant mountain, rock, thing, whatever. Once again, Google has led me a little bit astray and down a dirt dead-end road, but that's okay. Now I think we can find the right way, hopefully. We are now on dirt road number 2, and hopefully this time it's the right way, although Google said I could go either way. That man looked at me wondering like, what the hell is that guy doing here? Okay, back to pavement. And I missed a turn. I guess third time's the charm. Although I feel like I'm going right back to where I was a few minutes ago. No clue. Well, doesn't look like there's a guard shack here. Okay, it's telling me go left. What the heck? All right. We're still going the right way, according to the waypoint. This is beautiful. Not. Let's see if we can make it up this hill. Probably not a good idea. All right, we got it. We got it. Don't think that was the right way to get up here. Not a shortcut. I can safely say that not many people come up here. I'm not sure why I'm here either, but we're here. Directions to this location were absolutely horrific. So don't trust Google too much. I guess I'm supposed to check in here. We're at Radafum, or Kua Mountain Love. That's what the sign over here says. And I guess there's the actual mountain. And there is a walkway. It is 39 degrees right now. I kid you not. I'm, of course, wearing all black for protection. Not sure I want to walk all the way up there. But I have come this far. Decisions. That sound, that is the bird that I hear near my condo at 4 a.m. at least a couple times a week. I guess he followed me on this vacation the whole way. Thanks, buddy. Hopefully if there's any monkeys here, they won't steal my helmet or my jacket. I can't resist not going up this way. You know, I took this little detour and I don't think it's a far walk. So let's just do it. Walk up this hill and see what's on the other side. Okay, we got a fork in the road. We can go left, which is kind of flat and downhill, or we can go right, which is really rocky and steep uphill. We're gonna go the easy way. That really is a magnificent mountain. For some reason, I keep thinking there's going to be an ocean on the other side, but there isn't. We are landlocked where I am right now, so there is no ocean. So I'm not really sure why I keep walking in this direction, but I don't know, I guess curiosity. According to Google Maps, this is either going to circle all the way back or I'm going to end up in Australia. We'll see which way it goes. But it's a beautiful hike through here. Got these giant rocks, mountains all around you. It's actually a nice breeze, so even though it's probably like 39 degrees, it feels relatively refreshing. As refreshing as it could feel in the middle of April in Thailand. I'm really hoping this isn't a huge mistake and that this road will take me back to where I started. Otherwise, I'm going to have to walk all the way back up and all the way back around. We'll see. It is now day 4 of me being lost here in Songkhla province. I've been walking around in circles for days. I'm just kidding. I think we're actually going back the right way. And I'm hoping that once I pop up this little incline, I will see my bike. For once, Google got things right, and we are back where we started, fortunately. And there's my motorbike, still here in one piece. I saw a guy ride in that direction, so let's hop on the bike and see where that takes us. I was just getting ready to leave, and I don't know if he was here earlier, but I don't know how I missed this dog just chilling over here. I don't even know if he was here when I pulled up. Well, let's see where this will take us. Hopefully back to the main road. It probably doesn't show up on camera, but this cliffside is just stunning. Where does this go? Okay. I'm gonna laugh if it takes me to where I was originally going. Pretty little property here. Okay, that looks like a dead end. Oh man, which way? Let's go this way. This is actually taking me out the way I came in. So perfect. Yeah, I know, I got lost again. We're going a completely different way. Not the way we came in, but that's okay. I'm getting to see some of the countryside, and wow, somebody's built themselves an amazing house here. This thing is just totally stunning. Really doesn't fit here, but such a beautiful place. Okay, I think we are back into civilization. Now, need to get over to Songkhla and find a hotel and cool off from this crazy heat. Well, after much searching and picking up some watermelon from this lady, I've decided to come here to the Crystal Hotel. I'm here in Hat Yai, and this hotel had really good reviews. They've got a really beautiful lobby. The reception staff, everyone's been very nice, very kind, and I think this place will do the trick. It's also right across from Central Hat Yai Mall. There's breakfast is included. However, I just found out that the pool is closed until tomorrow when I'm leaving, so I will not be getting to swim. However, the property is really nice, and I'm really excited because I got a nice clean room, air conditioning works, and a desk. Let me show you the room. I got one of their king rooms on the top floor, and let me show you what we got. They also only gave you one key card, but there is a trick when they do that. Any magnetic cards, such as my MRT card, will work, so you can leave the air conditioning on and still leave the room. All right, let me show you what we got. There's me. The bathroom is a really good size, even has a bathtub, which is nice because I'm definitely going to be soaking in that later. Full-size shower, obviously. Nice clean toilet. I mean, everything here is really quite clean, except me. I'm quite sweaty yet again. But the room is not giant. It's like 27 square meters, which is about 290 square feet. King size bed. I really like the decoration. It's kind of modern. I've got a refrigerator with some free waters, some snacks that you have to pay for. But I've got a perfect place here for me to work, and looks like there'll be no noise because of this view. And this room came to be 1,408 baht, which is $38. And the price was actually 1,700 when I walked in. However, I showed them the Agoda price and they matched it. So that really worked out. I'm just bummed that the pool isn't working while I'm here, but I will live. I gotta hop in the shower and get cleaned up. While I do that, why don't you check out some of my other videos? Guys, please make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon in another episode.